Hello, welcome to Late Night with Boris. Tonight we have a very special episode. Big Man and I, we go on field trip. We go to visit world famous fortune teller in Detroit area, Madame Wong. She lives in the Bloomfield Hills, which is in the north area above the Detroit. And we go there to have our fortunes told and to explore the spiritual world of the Americans. So here we go to the footage that we took last week. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we start. All right, so we are here now in the Bloomfield Hills at House of Madame Wong. I bring Big Man with me, and now we will go inside and get our fortunes told. So we oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we go meet Madame Wong now. And here she is. Hello, how are you? You cannot hear? So Russian superstition, you never shake hands across doorway because it creates division. So we shake hands on the same side. Okay, so I am Boris Nikolaevich.
Okay.
This is Big Man. And you're the Madame Wong?
Yes, I am.
All right, so we will go get fortunes told.
Please
Okay.
come in.
Okay. So yeah. Big Man, take off shoes. Take off shoes. Yeah. So in Russia we have many fortune tellers there, and so we are wondering how we just wanted to see how the process goes different in American fortune. So where do you?
We're going to go over here to the
okay.
right. Please follow me. I'll take you in.
This is nice bell.
Oh, yeah.
Is that?
That's, well, I ring this sometimes. It helps to change the energy, and when I
Oh.
work with spirit, I like to have a bell.
Bell calls spirits?
Yes, bells call spirits. You always need to have a bell in your home.
Okay, go. Kidding, just kidding. Go away.
You don't want a spirit?
No, I think just
Okay, well,
three of us would be good. Four with camera lady.
We did, all right, we did one ring. All right, so we're
Okay.
going to go straight ahead,
Okay.
Boris. So
This is
welcome.
nice house.
Yeah, make yourself comfortable.
Okay.
Tell me where you'd like to settle.
Nice,
You can sit on the chair.
Let's
You
see, we
can-
have
Okay,
things here with the
go
fortune. You are standing very close. Go. Chips on table. Go have chips. There we go. So we have here the fortune things.
Well, some
cards.
of them, yeah, these are some of the things that I use.
These are happiness cards with the smile face.
Well, that's actually a new moon. These cards are called Daughters of the Moon.
It is moon.
It's a moon, yeah.
Okay.
And the pictures of different women from around the world, and they all
Oh,
represent.
these are pornographic
some
fortune
of them,
cards.
Well, some of them aren't. The ladies aren't clothed in all of them, but they represent.
I will take this one.
Energy and fire and earth, all the different
how
elements.
so how do these work?
Well, we would turn them the other way,
Okay.
and with your intuition, you could pull one, and we could look and
well,
see.
here, why don't we just use
we're
this
going
one?
to use this one. Okay. Well, she represents happiness, one of
I
cups, and
agree.
she's taking. She's in the waterfall with nothing on, and she's being cleansed. And cups represent.
Now you said these are Daughter of Moon because we
Yes.
have Daughter of Moon book. Is this like the
that helps.
how you say erotica? Is that
No,
what is
no,
in
no,
here?
no. This is a guide. It's not. There's no erotica here in this house. This is a guide that helps you to
Okay.
understand what we're picking from the cards when we pick the cards. So
Now this is sports book.
Well, no, that's not a sport, but that's a yoga book. That's Kundalini yoga.
Oh.
They're
See men on you see the men on front.
well,
They look like people in sports. On sidelines.
that's a yoga pose.
cheer.
In Kundalini yoga, that's a particular type of yoga pose. And you
So
get a
this
lot.
is Italian yoga. The
No, it's not
Kundalini?
Italian, but you get a lot of energy from
Okay.
doing this type of yoga. And
Now
pose.
we have here a type
There's
of
another bell. That's a bell.
this UFO ship.
No, well, it's a circle.
Or-
But isn't
now,
that
does
lovely?
that one call the spirits
That
too?
exactly. You
Okay,
got it, Boris. I'm calling in spirits here.
Another bell. Does
Another
that
bell.
call things?
Yeah, that calls.
Okay, we will just we have spirits with all bells and whistles. Is that American expression?
Well, no, we're just.
And spirits have cologne too. Yes.
No, well, that
Perfume?
just helps clear the space that I'm working in, and
How
be
does it work?
careful. Well, you just. Okay.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Well,
All
almost
right,
almost
you
an eye.
did, almost. All right.
Almost.
So,
So-
if we do
oh,
this,
okay.
see, isn't this nice?
Oh, it
It goes through and around you.
Okay.
Very uplifting.
Now I see Matt here.
Yes.
That is,
I would be glad to work with you on maybe balancing your chakras.
and the chakra is what?
It's a wheel of energy. We have 7 wheels in our bodies and outside of our bodies.
Is that you put them in with surgery?
No. It's energy. It's not surgery.
Oh, so it is not real. It's
You're
not
not going to
actual.
see it. We're going to
Okay.
envision it. We can visualize it. If you want to lie down, I'll show you.
Okay.
Can
Okay.
you lie down? I've got this
Yeah.
set up
da,
in
da.
case we went in that direction.
Okay. So just lie on
Yeah,
the
lie
mat.
on your back
Okay.
and relax your arms and close your
Here,
eyes.
I will hold this between us.
Okay.
Here, so we can.
So-
Can you hear both of us? No, I will hold here.
You're going to hold it.
halfway
Okay.
between.
Okay, so take your head
Oh,
down and
okay.
just relax, Boris, and relax your arms. You can close your eyes, and I'd like you to think about the color red coming up through the bottom of your feet.
What?
The color red, dark red, coming up through the bottom of your feet. Well, you're not going to see it.
Why is red coming through feet?
Well, because that's the color of the first chakra, and this is going to come up your legs into your
Is,
low.
is this like red spirit or something?
No,
Is
it's not a spirit.
Is this
it's,
devil coming through
no,
feet?
there's no devil. We don't do devil here. There's no
Okay,
devil.
So
No.
why is red going through feet?
Because that's the color of the first.
And what does the red do?
Well, it's going to help keep you grounded and centered, and keep your legs
What
strong.
if we go to next chakra?
We
What
go
is-
up to orange. We go
Is-
up to the color orange in your low belly. That's the color orange, and that's
Answer phone.
yeah, I don't know where he is. So that's the color orange, and that has to do with creativity and you maybe asking the right questions for your job, for what you do in your life when you interview people, being
Okay.
creative. And then we go up, and the color
Now
yellow is
my
here.
feet now feel weird. Is that part of?
Oh, maybe you're feeling the heat and the energy from the red coming up. Doesn't that feel nice? Let's take that all the way up. We're
All
going to
the way
take
up?
all these colors.
All the way up where?
Oh, we're going to go above your head. We're going to take
Okay,
the colors.
big man, it is time we go now. We're what do you do? So that was our adventure with Madame Wong in the Bloomfield Hills. Bloomfield we found was a very nice area. I am not clear how fortune teller can afford big house there, but we think maybe she has affair with government official or something. But the fortune telling, it did not go how I had hoped. I was thinking we would do a few cards, and then she would look at hand and say, "Oh, Boris, you will be a very rich man, and you will rule America one day." But instead, she rang bells and called the spirits into my feet. That was not good, not comfortable. I was not happy. We tried to leave after that, but she forced us to stay and have this very terrible tea. She'd make it with ginger and kale, a few other things. The big man was afraid it may have been poisoned, so we left. She tried to make us stay, but then she was busy. Somehow a fire had started in her flower pot in front yard, so she was busy with that, and we left. But we did learn a few things about American life, so it was good a little bit. So that is it for today's show. We do apologize. There will be no children's corner this week. We thought with the porn in some of the tarot cards, maybe children should not watch this particular episode. But next week we will have more Russian fairy tales and more American culture. So join us for Late Night with Boris. I am Boris Nikolai. What are you doing?